Santa Cruz, the floodwaters there, they've receded. However, people living in the Benchlands camp in Santa Cruz are still picking up the pieces after the San Lorenzo River flooded yesterday, leaving much of what they own underwater. KIUN's Lisa Principe joins us now live from Santa Cruz tonight with why an evacuation order wasn't issued here for people living along that encampment along the river. Hey, Lisa.
Yeah, the city did open an evacuation center yesterday and a parking garage on River Street. However, it was voluntary. City employees were out here trying to convince people to get to drier land, but for many, leaving meant risking losing everything that they own. People are now picking up the pieces and sorting through the mud after the Benchlands homeless camp flooded during Monday's storm.
We live normal everyday life, so we couldn't just leave everything.
The city says they went into the camp Friday and Sunday to warn people to leave and help clean up excess trash, but they didn't expect this level of flooding. The county didn't issue evacuation warnings until after 5 p.m.
Our emergency team sprang into action, and they went to campsites over about 4 to 6 hours yesterday, notifying people that they needed to get to higher ground, letting them know about the shelter at the River Street garage that was opened yesterday around midday.
A resident of the camp tells me they tried to move their things to higher ground in San Lorenzo Park, but police told them they would be cited if they stayed there.
Some city workers helped out, packed it, with their help. We were moved from here to across the street like in 15, 20 minutes. That right there was a blessing.
About 60 people out of an estimated 200 ended up at the River Street shelter.
I'm glad they're safe. The question is that the city's only responsibility? And then what about all the stuff that's in the river, that's in the ocean?
In November of 2020, a prior encampment was moved because of flood concerns. Yet in April, people returned to the riverbed.
We've been working over the past several months to stand up additional shelter options. There will be a managed camp shelter at 1220 River Street that will house about 35 people, extending the shelter that is located at the Armory that will allow us to ultimately move folks out of the Benchlands and into better circumstances.
And the city says they are working with the county on cleanup efforts over the next few days. They say a beach cleanup crew was already out today trying to clean up any trash that may have ended up on Cowell and Maine beaches. In Santa Cruz, Lisa Principe, KIUN News Channel 546.